Hello, this is a tutorial on how to get a big blow-dried hair look. Sort of similar to how Cheryl Cole does her hair, only I don't have extensions in. So if you stay tuned, you can see how I did it. Okay, so how I started was I washed my hair so that it's nice and wet and clean. And then I applied a leave-in conditioner. I used TG's Fast Fix. It's a lightweight one, so it can be used for fine hair as well. Then you'll need, where is it? You need a styling gel for your roots. If you've got really fine hair, then probably best to use like a root lifter. I don't need that because I've got quite a bit of hair. And then also a mousse, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to take your gel, if I can get it open, and this one's by KMS. I love KMS. And just run it through your hands. You don't need too much. And run it through the roots of your hair. Okay, once you've done that, take your mousse. I've gotten an ultra strong one hold because I've got quite heavy hair, but it just depends on your hair, so test out products. Take that, rub it between your hands, and then throw your hair over and run it through. Make sure it gets all the layers. Okay, so now that's in. Oops, got hair everywhere now. That's in, basically take your blow dryer and just blitz your hair quickly so it's not super wet, because that just saves you time when you're trying to curl it with your big curling brush. So I'm just going to chuck my hair upside down and blow dry it for a second. Okay. Also, blow drying your hair upside down will also give it extra volume if your hair is really fine. And then what you need to do is you need to section the hair off. And clip that. Another section. This means that when you're done with your first section, you can just easily let this section down instead of having to part the hair again and section it out. Section your hair off. Get your brush in place and blitz the roots. And then take it down the shaft of the hair. This might take a bit of time because my next layer is quite heavy. So brush it out. And actually I think I'm going to use the big brush now, the big bad boy, to start getting some real lift. So I'm going to let that cool for a second. This brush is metal, so when I blow dry it, it heats up the metal barrel, which means it curls my hair, and it also has holes in it so it can go straight through. So when the heat's hitting here, it can go through to the bottom hair as well. So if I leave this here for a second and let it cool, it basically does the same thing that big, like, Velcro curlers would do. And look at that. That's perfect. Look at all that volume. Amazing. Alright, there you go. So that's your second to last section. Shame I've got no makeup on. Next, let down your top bit. Now it depends on how you want to part your hair. I've not decided yet. But I might just let it form its own line and not make it perfect. Will do. When I'm doing the top bit, I like to start with the back of the hair and then finish with the front. I'm going to do these towards me because I want it sort of feathered around my face. I want my fringe to sort of sweep outward, not to come down, so, or just come down I should say. So what I'm doing is I'm taking it and I'm sort of blow drying it away from my face. There we go. That's done. Let me just get that. Okay, now that that's done, what you need to do is you need to get the volume. And how you do that is, where is it? Oh, okay, so there's two things you use, well, two things I use. I like to use Big Sexy Hair because it's a really good volumizing spray. So I might use that one. And then just use a normal hairspray like Elnet all over your hair to sort of hold it in place. And how you do it is a comb. And you section the hair. So if you want volume in the back, you section that. Just get it into place. And then you back comb. Now back combing doesn't mean you have to ruin your hair. You can be gentle when you do it, as you can see. Like that. And then do another section. Can you see that? And once you've done that, it's a good time to spray it now. Okay. It's quite heavy duty, so it's quite good for trying to keep your hair in place all night. So and then the rest you just spray as normal. So once you've got it all in place, which I think I do, then give it one last spray. It's all about like quadruple spraying.